Rafael Nadal has been sidelined since January and previously admitted that 2024 could be his last year as a professional tennis player. One of Rafael Nadal's old rivals has addressed his potential return to tennis. The 22-time Grand Slam champion hasn't played a match since January and underwent surgery in June. Nadal previously admitted that 2024 would likely be his final year on tour before retiring and eyed this year's Davis Cup Finals as a potential comeback tournament. But Feliciano Lopez isn't sure whether Nadal will be back in time for the team tournament, with Carlos Alcaraz primed to take over as the flagship of Spanish tennis. Nadal has been sidelined for the majority of the year after picking up a left PSO's injury during his second-round defeat at the Australian Open. The Spaniard continued to try and mount a comeback during the clay season, but he eventually conceded and announced that his treatment had been unsuccessful, instead targeting 2024 as his retirement season. During the emotional press conference at his Rafa Nadal Academy in May, the 37-year-old also said that he could potentially use this year's Davis Cup Finals as his comeback tournament if Spain reached that stage. But he went on to have arthroscopic surgery in June and is yet to provide any new updates on his comeback plans. Feliciano Lopez has now addressed the chance of Nadal making it to the Davis Cup Finals in November. The retired Spanish pro is the new tournament director of the group event and was asked about his countryman's hopes of playing. "I think you should be asking this question to David Ferrer, to our captain, because it would be a dream for him to have Rafa and Carlos playing together for Spain," Lopez said. "Well, I think Rafa is now going through a rehab process. I think he's doing well. I was talking to him just recently. He told me everything is going well. But I don't really know if he's planning to play the Davis Cup." While Lopez was uncertain on Nadal's participation, he admitted it would be special to see Nadal and Alcaraz playing side by side. And the former world number 12 still wanted to see Alcaraz competing in the team event regardless. He added, "If this is going to happen, I'll be super happy because that will be a dream for David as a captain and for us as a nation to see Carlos and Rafa together playing for Spain. It would be amazing. I think it's too early to say, honestly. I just wish Rafa a speedy recovery. I hope Carlos also will be able to play in Valencia. The most important thing is that Spain will qualify for the final 8 in Malaga." Having said that, I think David Ferrer would be a good guy to respond to your question. José María Arrabal, the General Secretary of Sport for the region of Andalusia, also weighed in and shared a big goal for Alcaraz, claiming the two-time Grand Slam champion was following Nadal in becoming a flagship. "From my end, on top of comments from Feli and the rest of the Spanish Armada represent the best of our country. We're here to tell the world that these guys deserve the credit," he said. "Rafa is a flagship. Carlos is becoming that flagship, too. They represent the best values of our country and society in the world. They're competitive, they're unselfish, they are generous with the community. They respect their adversaries on the court and off the court. Honestly speaking, we want to showcase to the world, that's what this country wants to be. Apart from all the considerations, honestly speaking, I think those guys fully deserve the credit and really represent most of the people in our country. That's what I would love to say. That's why I appreciate your question so much."